Modern World Timeline, using Classical Conversations and Veritas Press timeline cards. The Civil War, 1861. Reconstruction of the Southern States, 1865. Dominion of Canada, 1867. Otto von Bismarck unifies Germany, 1871. The Boer Wars in Africa, 1881. The Spanish-American War, 1898. The Progressive Era, circa 1900. Australia becomes a Commonwealth, 1901. The Mexican Revolution, 1910. World War I and President Wilson, 1914. Lenin and the Bolshevik Revolution, 1917. U.S. evangelist Billy Graham, 1918. The Modern Period of the Arts, 1920. The Great Depression and the New Deal, 1929. World War II and President Franklin D. Roosevelt, 1939. Stalin of the USSR and the Katyn Massacre, 1940. The United Nations formed, 1945. The Cold War, 1945. Gandhi and India's independence, 1947. The Jewish state established, Israel, 1948. Mao and communist victory in China, 1949. North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO formed, 1949. The Korean War, 1950. Martin Luther King Jr. and the Civil Rights Movement, 1950. Jim and Elizabeth Elliot, missionaries to Ecuador, 1956. The Antarctic Treaty, 1959. The Vietnam War, 1965. U.S. astronauts walk on the moon, 1969. The Age of Information and Globalization, 1970 to present day. Watergate, President Nixon resigns, 1972. Fall of Communism in Eastern Europe, 1989. The European Union formed, 1993. Apartheid abolished in South Africa, 1994. September 11th, 2001. The Rising Tide of Freedom, 2003.